Hello everyone, welcome to the chapter 2, and in this chapter we will learn the origins of software. And firstly, what we will learn inside this chapter and explain outsourcing, describe 6 different sources of software, discuss how to evolve off-the-shelf software, explain reuse and its role in software development. Introduction part in this chapter. There are various sources of software for organizations. There are criteria of developed software from different sources, the impact of the use on software development, and system questions. Outsourcing. Outsourcing is turning over responsibility of same or all of an organization's information systems, application, and operations to an outside firm. Outsourcing examples, one of them is a company that runs payroll application for clients. The other is a company that runs your applications at your site. And outsourcing reasons to outsource: cost effective, take advantage of economic of scale, free up internal resources, and reduce time to market, increase process effectiveness, and system development is a non-core activity for the organization. And the sources of software: information technology services firm, packaged software producers, enterprise-wide solutions, and the others application service providers, open source software, and in-house developers. In this picture we can see sources of software. And information technology services firms help companies develop a custom information system for internal use, develop host and run applications for customers, and provide other services. And packaged software producers serve many market segments. Software ranges from broad-based packages, an example General Ranger, Radger, to niche packages, example for daycare management. And packaged software producers, the other software runs on microcomputers to large mainframes. Prepackaged software is off-the-shelf software. And packaged software producers, the others. Prepackaged software is turnkey software, and off-the-shelf software at best meets 70% of organizations' needs. In this table we can see the packaged software producers and what's the top 10 global software companies in this case, in this picture. And in this table, prepackaged software and enterprise solution software. Enterprise resource planning is systems that integrate individual traditional business functions into models, enabling a single seamless transaction cut across functional boundaries. And Agile is the leading vendor of ERP systems. In this table, enterprise solution software and functional areas supported by Oracle Business Suite for small to medium businesses. And application service provider is an organization that remotely hosts and runs computer applications for other companies, typically on a per-use or license basis. And the others, application service providers, provided by install, maintain, and upgrade the applications Application service providers purchase or license applications from other software vendors, and management service providers are others an organization that remotely provides customized computer applications and network-based service for other companies for a monthly or per use fee. And management service providers provide the ability to gain access to large and complex systems without the expense and time consuming implementation. And open source software is freely available, including source code, and development by community of interested people, and performs the same functions as the commercial software. In this case, the examples: Linux, MySQL, and Firefox. And in-house development is if sufficient system development expertise with the chosen platforms exists in-house, then same or all system can be developed by organizations of staff. Hybrid solution involving same purchase and same in-house components are common. In this table, we can look for in-house development, and off-the-shelf software is most common criteria for selecting, and cost is comparing the cost of developing the same system in-house with the cost of purchasing or licensing the software package. And functionality is the task that the software can perform, and the mandatory, essential, and desired system features. And in this off-the-shelf software, vendor support is whether or how much support the vendor can provide and at what cost. And the others is visibility of vendor. Can the software adapt to changes in system software and hardware? And flexibility is how easy it is to customize the software. And documentation is the user's manual and technical documentation understandable and up to date. And response time, how long response time is how long it takes the software package to respond to the user's requires in an interactive session. And easy of installation is a measure of the difficulty of loading the software and making it operational. And validating purchased software information is use a variety of information sources, collect all information from vendor, software documentation, technical marketing literature, and request for proposal is a document provided to vendors to ask them to propose hardware and system software that will meet the requirements of a new system. Request for proposal, sometimes called a request for RFQ, and based on vendor bids, analyst selects best candidates, use a variety of information sources, and information sources for RFP, and this is a vendor proposal, and running software through a series of tests, feedback from other users of the vendor's product, implemented software testing services, articles in trade publications, and reviews. The use of purposely written software resource, especially object and components in applications, and commonly applied to two different development technologies, is one of object-oriented development, the others component-based development. And reuse commonly applied to the two different development technologies, and we can see these technologies. And object-oriented development is object class encapsulated data and behavior of common organizational entities. And component-based development, components can be as small as objects or as large as pieces of software that handle single business functions. And object-oriented development reuse is using object classes in more than one application. Component-based development reuses assembly of an application from many different components at many different levels of complexity and size. And in the stable environments necessary to access the reusable components and cost and benefits of reuse, and what the approaches to reuse. Ad hoc, individuals are free to find or develop reusable assets on their own, and facilities developers are encouraged to practice reuse. And approaches to reuse managed is the development, sharing, and adaptation of reusable assets in managed. And design is mandating assets be designed for reuse as they are being designed for specific applications. And in this table we can see the approaches to reuse. And the last one is summary in this part. And what's the summary in this chapter? Explain outsourcing, describe 6 different sources of software, and discuss how to evaluate off-the-shelf software, and explain reuse and its role in software development. And thank you for watching this